share the live feed on my page? Do you know how to do that?
Share it to your feed?
Yeah.
You personally?
Hey, you guys, welcome to What a Delight with Chelsea White!
Round two!
Tonight, we have actor, graphic designer, and flea market aficionado, Gary Culig. He's in there hanging out. We also have Rebecca Leib.
Point it up. There we go.
Rebecca Leib is gonna read my tarot. No, that's fine. It's like an artistic shot. I'm into it. Plus, you guys, boy bands are back. The return of TV song karaoke, and can a hangover kill you? The answer might surprise, but not delight you. And it's all happening right now on What a Delight with Chelsea White!
It's so lovely, it's so sweet, and it's such a lovely treat. Your favorite show to watch at night. You are watching What a Delight with Chelsea White.
You guys, this is What a Delight with Chelsea White, and thanks for coming back. We had a false start, but that's what America's about.
It looks great now.
Oh my God! Are you?
Beautiful.
Christina says it's great. I don't know if that's her opinion or if everyone's commenting, but I hope everyone's commenting, and you should comment what delights you. Comment if you can hear us. Comment if you feel like you can see my nipples too much. I'm very concerned about my nipples.
They're fine.
They're covered, but the point is, like, the way the seams fall, I feel like it accentuates.
What accentuates
This
is when
is
you
the point.
point at them.
Well, I just wanted to. This is a very just intimate relationship I have with my audience. DJ Duck and Demon, let's just intro him right now. DJ Duck and Demon.
Look at the lights.
That was delightful.
I tried.
Was that
I
Poppy?
tried. That was Poppy.
Okay. Hopefully, well, we won't skip it. I'll get that later. We were dark last week, so that was for a very important reason. We won't go dark just for nothing. And I was hosting one of my good pal, Selena Kopic, comedian. She's recording her first comedy album. Shout out to Little Lime Records. It was at the Duplex. Shout out to them, too. And then here's a picture of us just, like, standing in a dark hallway. There it is, George Galurian, also comedian, at Selena Kopic. She is a true delight. So I'll give you more information about how you can cop that album when it comes. Let's get into this week's Delight highlights. DJ Duck and Demon?
Yes.
All right. First up, you guys, I could not be more delighted that boy bands are back. Now, you might say, I know, DJ Duck and Demon. You might be saying, did they ever go away? Like One Direction, Chelsea. I remember that they were quite a big deal not too long ago. But this is like legit NSYNC, Backstreet Boys era shit I'm talking about. They are a group called Pretty Much, and they are adorable. One of their names is like Zion or something that you're just like, what? Can it be?
Okay.
But it is. I know this sounds like non-spawn content. It practically is at this point, but I'm not getting paid by them or by MTV or anyone, but I am just so captivated by them and their new single. And I met them at MTV, and let's show a quick little thing that I hope I don't get arrested for. You can watch this full clip later on MTV's YouTube and Facebook, so MTV don't sue me. This is Pretty Much.
Yo, what's good? I'm Zion. I'm Nick. I'm Austin. I'm Brandon. I'm Edwin. And we're Pretty Much.
And you guys want to try to answer 25 questions on your way down?
Yeah.
The 25 floors to Times Square.
Let's do it.
Perform? All right, let's get in the elevator and see how many you can get. That was me screaming at them off camera. Did you hear me screaming at them? Oh my God, Babe.
You didn't tell me you met
Babe
them.
Parker, guest from a couple weeks ago, is on Second Cam tonight. And Babe, I met Pretty Much. That's their name. It's one. It's. Wait,
You can
Babe.
point it at your
You can
face.
turn it around at you. Okay, that's
I
it.
know. Wait, I don't
There you
know.
go. You're good.
Do you care what I look like?
No, you look great. Do you care what you look like?
don't.
I think you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
But Pretty Much it's all one word, and they're a Simon Cowell creation, so you know they're going to have bangers. I think he's also created like One Direction and many others. Anyways, guys, the whole point of this is that I was really excited to share with you their new single that sounds straight up something out of the 90s. It's like amazing. But you might have noticed that 2 weeks ago episode, which was damn near perfect,
It was
featuring
wonderful.
John Friedman.
It was a work of art.
Oh, goddamn. Facebook pulled it down because they had their little, like, oh, you don't own this music algorithm. We played a Demi Lovato song that we loved. So I cannot, unfortunately, play for you Pretty Much's Song of the Summer, Would You Mind? But I'm going to do you one maybe better, and I'm just going to read the lyrics to you. This is Pretty Much Would You Mind? Would you mind if I pulled you closer? Would you mind? Would you mind? If my hands get lower when we grind. When we grind. Would you mind?
Woo.
You guys!
Wow.
It's all about like Babe pointed out, it's all about consent, people.
I have to say, I saw Shakespeare in the Park a couple weeks ago, and it was nothing compared to that.
Right?
It was wonderful.
That is just, so guys, do yourselves a favor and just look up Pretty Much We Can't Play Here. It'll be a whole thing. The cops will be at our door. Moving on. I saw a headline that made me giggle. It was this. I think we have it. 1 in 8 young people have never seen a cow in real life. Could this be? I know. Did it make you chuckle as well? I think it did.
Doesn't make any sense.
No, I know that the news like basically loves shitting on millennials and telling us, like how they're all failures, but this still seems like kind of a stretch. Remember, this is
Avocado toast was a stretch.
DJ Duncan Demon, have you seen a cow in real life?
I have. My grandparents grew up on a very hellish farm.
DJ Duncan, let me see that mug you're drinking out of. Are you a Girl Code fan?
I am.
Oh, that's
I
fun.
watched it every weekend, now on Snapchat.
Oh, now on Snapchat. Check it out. It's a show about bangs. All right. Well, for the record, I've seen multiple cows in real life, so there it is. And they are delightful. All right. Next up is a game show idea, you guys, that my little sister Kaylin and her fiance Sean, I think it was actually mostly Sean's idea, but I don't know. I'm not saying that to throw Sean under the bus. Oh, no. Did our air conditioner just suddenly come on?
Don't worry about it, everything's fine.
That was like very mysterious, or was it?
You host ghosted
Is
stories
there a
here.
ghosting? Thank you for that plug, DJ Academia.
No problem.
Anyways, point being, my little sister texted me about it, but all credit due to her fiance. It is his idea. Or, if you hate it, it was neither of their ideas. But here it is. I want you guys to tell us right now, is their idea a delight? All right. Also, for context, here's a picture of me and my little sister in the garden, just so you know that's us. Just for context. That's my sister on the left. Okay. Okay, so here's their pitch. It's sort of like Let's Make a Deal, but you rob houses and choose between taking the Amazon box on the stoop or the mail that day. So you can take the Amazon box or you can take what's in the mail that day. So you could end up with birthday cash from grandma and Bed Bath & Beyond coupons, or you could end up with like an economy-sized cat litter. This is verbatim what my sister texted me. What do you think, guys? Is this something? Is this a delight or is this just all right?
I think it's a felony. I don't know if that makes it one or the other.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's sustainable. Like, there's a whole, legality of robbing houses and whatnot. Like, I suppose that's a little bump in the road. But I don't know. Also, do grandmas send cash anymore? Is that a thing? Do grandmas send cash and cards? We have audience members are nodding.
Yeah?
All right, listen. If anyone from ABC is watching and want to make us an offer,
You can have that one for free.
hit me up. If T.I. is watching, that's a deep cut from episode 2. I couldn't get a hold of T.I. I've been calling that number every day. All right, let's keep going. You guys, the other day I Googled, I was hungover, and so I Googled, can hungover kill me? Because I really thought I might die, and I was concerned. I wanted Google to reassure me. But I'm sad to report Google just brought me deeper into my spiral. Because according to the Health Sciences Academy, alcohol is a depressant and it can poison and dehydrate you to the point that you can literally die. Look at that. It's on Google, so it must be true. You guys,
God.
I should have set this up as a not today, Satan!
I call fake news.
No, really? DJ Duncan Demon, since when did Google hurt you? When did Google ever tell you something that wasn't true?
You obviously haven't been looking at my search history.
Oh my god, that's a segment.
That is a segment.
That's a fantastic segment.
Next week.
ABC, you can't take that. All right. Well, you guys, if I do die from being hungover, which luckily I haven't yet, I just want pretty much to play at my funeral, have my cats dressed in black. Oh, it's a picture of my future funeral right there. That's pretty much dressed in black and my cats. Miranda's wearing a fascinator, and then Tanuki's wearing a jaunty tie.
What's a fascinator?
It's like a little, hat that like is little and like English people wear. You know what I mean. Is that basically the definition of fascinator? Yeah. Okay, great. I don't know why I look to Christina specifically. I feel like Christina knows like fancy words. Right? Okay. All right, guys. Speaking of cats, my cats are kind of assholes. In fact, I want to share with you something that I walked into the other day. Let's show that clip.
What is this on the wall? I don't understand. And wait, but there's bubble tea in the sink, and it's on the floor, and it's on the wall. Someone looks guilty. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Someone looks guilty.
Yes.
That was my cats. They got bubble tea on the walls. Oh, wait. Oh, you're going on the cats? Oh, that's...
Better show.
There they are.
There she is.
I was a nice shot of baby me, though.
Sorry, yeah.
No, you're doing great.
There she is. There's a little criminal.
Oh, wait. Dan, can I have my phone for a second? Let's see if anyone commented anything. This is a dangerous game. So Chandler, our illustrious social media manager, she's not here tonight. So I'm going to see if you guys commented anything. Also, wait, I want to say right now, somebody, oh wait, okay. Oh, my mom says we're back. Okay, Kaylin's happy. Oh my gosh. Thomas J. Kelly, thank you for watching. Wait, he wants to know, how do I share this link to non-Facebook people?
Ooh.
I mean, Thomas J. Kelly, we can work on that for you.
That's some technological wisdom.
Great question.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Ashley's watching. Hi, Ashley. You guys are all a delight. Also, somebody commented on this, or somebody, people liked it, and then someone left a sad face?
No. No.
Maybe it was because they couldn't hear it before. That's fine.
Went down.
Oh, right, because it went down. It was a big problem. All right, you guys. Well, still, no one commented what delighted them, but I can only assume it's this program since you're watching. So thank you. God bless. All right. Speaking of, wait, before we go to our next act, you guys, it's really important to us here at What a Delight when we hear from you guys like we did right now. And I actually started posting old episodes on YouTube. So Thomas J. Kelly, that's how you can share it with non-Facebook people once I've finished doing all those. And so the first episode I noticed got a comment, and I was so delighted. So here's the comment.
Oh, wonderful.
It was
What did
in
they say? What did they say?
Spanish, but it was in Spanish.
Oh.
So then I had to throw it in Google Translator. So that's, yeah.
Oh. Who posted that? What was
So
that name?
thank you. That was Matthew Lane. So
Matthew
thank
Lane?
you, Matthew.
Hey, on me. Matthew Lane? Come at me, bro.
Oh shit! It's a little blurry, but we get
It's
it.
fine. He knows what it is.
We feel threatened even through the blur. All right. Oh, what happened? Oh, it just got bumped a little bit. That's fine.
Sorry.
That's fine. One of our audience members is gonna act as a grip as
We're
well.
all a team.
No! Also, do you guys? Do we notice that we see mics? Do we care? I just want the studio audience and the audience at home to know that just we do it on $0, you guys. So this is what we're doing.
It'll
But
sound
how about the sign?
Yeah!
All right. We gotta take a little break so I can drink some wine. So did you kind of play something that we won't get kicked off the air for, that
You
we
got
own
it.
the rights to? Let's have the party lights there, Dan. Hit the party lights.
They're so good before.
Yeah, do some audience.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
There you go. Yeah. All right, enough of that.
Oh, okay. No,
That's fine.
Sure.
I mean, it's I want to have a little fun, but just
enough.
Just enough.
I understand.
Not too much.
I
Do you know
know.
what I'm saying?
I
Did you
catch
get
what
that?
you're throwing.
You feel me? All right. Well, guys, pretty soon, the man who also, we're going to talk about this, he made our What a Delight logo. Gary Culig, he's in our petting booth, probably Sam's cat. Yeah. and then Rebecca is going to do my tarot in just moments. Just moments. Yeah, she's petting the cat too. Should we get a shot of the real petting booth? Babe, get a shot of the real petting booth, which is over here. With one of our audience members, Leo. Okay, it's real petting booth. Oh, Miranda Hobbs! What an angel! All
She
right.
only ate 5 shrimp.
Oh yeah, they were eating some shrimp earlier. All right, you guys. Oh, this is so much fun. Are you guys having fun?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a favorite segment amongst us and apparently you guys, because you keep asking for it back each week. This is things we thought were delightful, but no one else did. And as you know, viewers who are loyal, this segment we do every week. And basically, we're bringing back to life segments that myself or Christina or other illustrious people who work on this show and also work on other TV shows pitched, but that got shot down because real TV executives don't have any creative vision, as we all know. So we're going to give them a life right here. And one of them is one of our favorites. We're going to do this. We've done it before. We're going to do it again, specifically to celebrate that America's favorite Friday night lineup from the 90s, TGIF, is coming back.
What?
Have you heard this? It's very exciting. This includes Full House, Step by Step, Family Matters, Hanging with Mr. Cooper, and Perfect Strangers. So I've got this janky little spoon that Christina made. And I'm gonna see what it lands on, and then I'm gonna have look at this, and then I'm gonna have some people. We're gonna do some TV song karaoke. Let's put it the little lower front, lower third. All right, you guys.
Yeah.
But as you all know, I can't do this alone, so I'm gonna get Rebecca out here a little early. Rebecca, get on out here! Rebecca Leib, ladies and gentlemen. Rebecca Leib. Welcome. What are you drinking? Rosé.
Rosé.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah.
Rebecca, you're going to get a proper introduction in a minute, and we're going to read some tarot. Oh my God, look, don't you have a fun little lower third? That's Miranda Hobbs on your lower third. Do you see that?
Nice, sweating through this
And,
shirt.
and
Hi,
Gary
everybody.
made that. Yep. All right, so here are microphones that don't serve any purpose other than for visual
Something you should
pleasure.
know, I didn't watch TV.
Oh, well,
This is gonna be
this will be a delight. So wait, you literally might not know the words to any of these.
any of these.
So you'll just do like
I'll just
you might not even know the tune.
Who knows?
Just do like a little.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be
Well,
wonderful.
here's what we're gonna do. So should we just do these together then? We can
Yeah,
help
let's
each
do
other
it
out.
together.
Okay,
Sounds
we'll help
great.
each other out. Here, spin the wheel.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Loving this
Spin
wheel.
it flat,
I think it's
though.
flat.
lay
Lay it flat. Is that how it
Flat.
works? Okay. So hey,
That's how I designed it.
hey, babe.
Yes.
Let's get a little second cam action.
Let's get in here.
Let's get a
All
little
right.
second cam action on
Hold
this.
it up a little bit because the spinner on the back.
Oh, so like this?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Can you
Camera 2 action.
Let's get some camera too.
Okay.
tell me.
There you
There we
go.
go.
Yeah, go spin it.
Flick it.
Hang on, Mr.
Oh,
Cooper.
that's good. That's fine. Yeah, we'll keep it.
also
Hang on,
We'll
Mr.
keep
Cooper.
it. We'll keep it. That was a good one. Okay, so hang on, Mr. Cooper.
All right.
Crawl. Can we get a little hang on,
I don't
Mr.
know who
Cooper?
Cole is, but that's fine.
Oh, sorry, DJ Duck and Demon.
What's my theme music?
Do you remember this?
Nope.
Uber, hanging with my man was such a high. Uber, hanging sometimes hang
It's
up.
all fun. It's good.
Uber, hanging with my man is such a dream. Uber, you're on.
Yeah.
All right, I feel like that was funny. That was funny.
God. Wow. Thanks,
I
Mom
love
and
that
Dad.
one though. Does no one else remember? Like, I mean, I know all the words, but you remember the like, ooh part, right?
We all got that part.
I've never heard it before.
What, Gary?
Thank you.
We all heard it.
Well, you guys, let's do one more here, and we can do a couple more. I don't know. Here, you spin again, Rebecca.
All right.
Let's see camera 2 what we got.
Oh, wait, let's hang with Mr. Cooper
No,
now.
Not
fuck
again.
that guy. Fuck
Out
that
of
guy.
bounds.
I know
Fuck
it
that
now,
guy.
though. All
Yeah,
right.
try again. Just
Perfect
perfect strangers. Okay, great.
This is the one that.
Oh wait, you want us to do family members?
Family
Okay, family
Okay.
matters. Oh, look, it landed on family matters.
Oh, look, nothing means anything anymore.
Let's try that. All right, let's do family matters. You gotta know this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, it's
okay,
coming back to
okay.
you.
Okay.
Everybody. It's a great tradition in this day and age. Reading a good time on the newspaper page. Da-da-da-da-da, the brand is high. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, it must be blah, 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 blah. It's da-da-da-da-da. Is a tower of dreams. Real love bursting out of every stream. Days go by. It's a bigger love than family.
Oh, it's the extended version.
It's the extended version. What? We don't know what to do.
Wow.
And
Family. You guys, that was really magical. Rebecca, thank you so much for doing that with me.
You're welcome.
I have to get my cards to see what happens next. You did that. You did that. Okay. I just need to gather my thoughts for a second. So play something fun, DG.com, while we gather our thoughts. And then, oh wait, no. Did I get rid of the card? Okay, wait, don't do that. Don't gather our thoughts. Oh wait, did we skip this part?
yeah,
We skipped this?
talk about an espresso.
Let's do it. Okay, this is a little non-spawn content because I don't know how this got in here, but Christina really loves her Nespresso and she's making me talk about it. Put up that little picture of Nespresso. Christina. Oh, did you delete it?
Yeah.
God damn it, Christina.
Yes, it did.
This is for you. Anyways, Nespresso machines. They're delightful for Christina, and if somebody watches this who works for Nespresso and wants to send her a free one, she wouldn't be mad. All right, guys, welcome back.
Yeah.
How many things did I skip today,
You
Christina?
can put the mics down.
Did I only skip that? Did I skip other things?
Skip the spam folder too, but it's all good.
Well, yeah, but we like to do it, Christina. Next time, just yell at me and be like, Chelsea,
No, I thought you were self-editing.
focus. No, hell no.
Girl, let's read some tarot cards.
All right,
do it.
Rebecca.
Let's
So
do
Rebecca
it.
Leib, comedian, writer, just all-around lovely woman.
Thank you.
New resident to Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's right.
Very
fun.
You still have that fun lower third. All right, so Rebecca, you're going to read my tarot, but I want you to tell me first. Give us like the brief history. What got you into tarot?
I was working on a game show and I was hating my life, so I took this class at this place called House of Intuition, and I never looked back. And so all you have to do to read tarot is take a class. And then I started doing parties, and I started reading. And
You started doing Facebook Live shows.
Facebook Live
Facebook
shows.
Live, yeah.
Facebook Live.
In the Facebook Live.
It's really fun though.
So let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Miranda's in the corner of my eye. I think she's trying to turn the stove on.
Uh-oh.
Miranda, no!
Damn
You have
it.
so much to live for. She's going to be fine. All right. So let's do it. So we have, this is fun. I think we're going to get a little camera 2 action.
Ooh, look at these.
Get a little bit of
This card's
shot,
the
that's
Rider-Waite deck, just so you know. It's the kind of the quintessential
So
deck.
there's different types of decks.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is,
And this is a deck where it's going to tell me good things.
yeah, I took out all the bad cards.
Okay, perfect.
So,
Perfect. Great.
all right, let's put this down.
Let's do this. Oh, this is. Do you need
Right, this
like
is very
a?
dirty.
Does this like bring energy to the cards, or
Let's
is it
just
just like
clear
because
your
you don't
couch
want
energy?
you don't know where my couch has been?
Yeah, I don't know where it's been.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's
I know
important
where it's
that.
been.
Woo!
Ooh, yikes.
That's good.
All right, so concentrate on the cards. I'm just gonna
Alright,
shuffle here because it's firmer.
Guys, it's very hot in here. Is that because of tarot energy,
Yeah, it's all the
or
charge.
is that our body heat? Okay.
Let's see. Let's see. Have you ever had a tarot read before?
I have, and you have read my tarot before. For a
yeah.
minute, I almost asked you.
I forgot. I think
I
I
was
forgot.
gonna say. I almost like in my head. I was like, should I pretend like I haven't? Should I ask Rebecca? And I'm like, no, I guess that's my decision.
Yeah.
Are they coming for us? Did they hear that we played music that we didn't own?
Possibly.
And
I'll
those
hold them
plates
up.
are coming outside. Okay, thank you.
So you know your future.
All right, perfect.
Okay, good. Good. I'm gonna take
Oh,
one.
that's your
What are you
music.
talking about?
I thought that was something outside.
Did you write? Did you
Really
compose this
setting
music?
I did. It's my
This is
original
tarot.
composition.
Wow.
Original tarot music.
Oh
All
my
right, let's do
goodness.
this.
All right, just a gulp of wine. It's part of the process.
Yeah, I mean,
Ah,
All right, concentrate, Chelsea.
I'm concentrating on it. Looks like I have nipples in this thing. What is happening? They're not my nipples. It's
If you
just
get
the
the nipple
seeds.
card, it'll be
Right.
a sign.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay, so
So with your, you're right-handed.
yes.
With your left hand, cut the deck.
Okay.
As many times as you want.
Okay. Just like this.
That's great.
Just like do whatever. I'm so
Do
sorry.
whatever.
Okay, I feel good about that.
You should.
Okay.
Do you feel good with the ominous tones?
I feel so good about the ominous. Okay, so
All right.
tell me what these cards mean.
Okay,
Rebecca.
so this is into your future. I only
Okay.
do a couple months into your future, so it's not like you were born here and you die here.
Okay.
This is your present internal.
Wait, I am born here and I do die there?
No.
Oh,
you
I don't.
No, this is just 3 months.
Okay, got it.
okay?
Woo!
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Um,
Oh god.
All right, so Chelsea.
Yes.
There's a lot of self-judgment happening.
I mean, it's just so crazy because literally what happened, I mean, is this what's happening now in my life?
This is right now.
Earlier today, I shot something for a network, and I just have felt horrible all day that I did a crappy job, and I'm sure that I did a totally fine job, and I just can't stop obsessing over like how shitty I am at everything I do. Like
Okay.
that's been my thing. How did it know?
How did it know?
That's a good question. Thank you. babe.
Also, reunion card. Like someone coming into your life from your past knew. Which is
Someone
a
who
good,
was in my past before, and now they're
yeah,
coming
and
back.
they've returned,
Okay.
which is also like an interesting card. It's really like a goodwill card.
Okay.
It's a lot of like seeing things from their point of view.
Okay.
So anyone from your life who's kind of come in, like very personal.
Okay.
These two cards,
interesting.
yeah, these two cards together are kind of like good stuff. Just like this is more of a warning. This is this is good music.
So it's like don't be judgmental of myself.
Yeah,
Okay.
and also be receptive, if not already, to someone from your past coming back.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
Externally, though, I thought that was going to maybe be a graphic there.
I should have made a tarot graphic.
Externally, it feels like you have a lot of grounded, like all this groundedness happening around you. Like a lot of really good external things, like a lot of the baggage or stuff that used to slow you down, kind of falling out.
Okay.
Yeah, like working through shit. Can I say shit?
You just
did.
Oh my god.
My mom might text us, but you'll be
no.
fine.
There's no more
Sorry,
plates to
Chelsea's
break.
mom.
Yeah. My mom's so sad about the plates. This card seems ominous. It's like lots of swords. I don't know if you can
I might
see.
get, should we get, let's,
The
Yeah.
Iron Throne.
let's just get that card.
Yeah, it is, but it's reversed.
It's a little
So
laggy now.
don't freak out. Much better reversed.
Okay.
And this card is a card of groundedness and abundance around you. Like a lot of good people around you, like good living
I mean, there
situation.
are.
Like,
There's so many good
literally
people
there's
around
people.
me.
Where?
Everywhere, DJ Ducka. You're amongst them.
Mm-mm.
How did you get in here, DJ Ducka?
Where
did you
I
come
never
from?
leave.
So this is all good. I feel like
Okay.
you're present, like a lot of like solid stuff happening, and
Okay.
also like you working through a lot of stuff right now.
I can agree with that. I think I'm working through stuff.
Yeah.
Even like just deciding to do a Facebook live show that rarely works and is on a budget of $0 is empowering to me.
Absolutely, keeps
I
you
feel
grounded.
that
you know.
sincerely. Yes. Absolutely.
So
Okay.
you ready for your future?
Okay.
And if you have any questions with it too, we can draw more cards. They're all here.
Okay.
There's 78 of them.
Oh, can we just draw all 78?
Done. Every human condition. You're like
You
this.
win.
So this, I mean, I guess I feel empowered by this.
Good.
I feel pretty good about this.
Okay, well, we've only just begun. You know.
Oh my god.
Not to say that this is good. I mean, it's a good spread.
Okay.
A lot of swords though, like
Yeah.
a lot of like headiness, like communication, some achievement coming up. But anyway, right now it feels like you're having like some interesting, like not interesting, maybe like difficult communication issues
Okay.
happening with communicating, especially professionally. It feels like there's some communication stuff, some bad Facebook Live reception.
I mean, yes, we all know that's true. I can feel that. I mean, yeah, I think I always feel a little bit of like discontentment in my career wise. I mean,
Yeah.
who doesn't? Don't you always feel like there's something else that should be happening?
Totally. And
Or it could be Facebook Live reception.
Exactly. I feel like there's some communication stuff that you're going to be learning in the next like month or so. And the thing is, like, really take it slow. Like, you're going to want to like kind of like impulse like react to things, and you really have to meditate on it. Like, there's this like kind of hard communication card here, and the 5 of Swords is always like kind of a hard card to work through, where like people won't get where you're coming from, and eventually they will.
I mean, it's a nice shot you got there, babe.
Thank you.
I'm just
Guys, there's a learning curve. I'm getting it. I wish I could get how pretty the cards are. They're like just
They're
pieces of
lovely.
art.
Yes, they are very nice.
They are.
If there's one card in particular you think is important, I can show it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the world is great, but I think this one and this one too. I think these are like super important.
Okay.
We'll get
They
there.
have to do with horses. Okay.
You're gonna have some horses.
Am I going to own horses?
You're gonna own a horse and lots of sticks. But I think this is going to be really important for you. The communication stuff, it's going to help you later and help you be a little more open, more vulnerable, help you through a lot of stuff that you don't quite see yet. Like, that's future. And then an achievement, like a really good achievement. So through all of this kind of like difficult, uncomfortable communication stuff, a good thing. Like, it's usually
I'm
professional.
going to start communicating with people, or like people will be able to. Does the second camera seem laggy and the first camera doesn't?
A little bit.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it's been like that the whole time.
So strange, you guys.
There's a delay.
Communication problems. This is what I'm saying. All right.
It's
Anyways,
a 5-minute read. It's 5 minutes in your future. But yeah, I think this is going to be really important, especially validating this stuff.
Okay.
Too. And it also feels like you're going to do a lot more things outside of institutions, outside of what you're familiar with.
Okay.
Facebook Live.
Yeah, I'm becoming very familiar with Facebook Live.
Yeah, but I think opportunities, like even outside of any, like almost anything that you're really used to, that's going to come from the stuff that you're doing now.
So the things I'm doing now will bring me to places that
they're going to branch
open up.
out even more so in surprising ways.
Woo! Yeah, because someone's going to watch the show and pay us all $1 million for making it. Right? People who are watching the show.
How about it?
I feel like that pretty much says
Call to arms.
Oh, that was an email offer with $1 million.
Amazing. Do you have any questions?
I mean, I guess you answered my questions of how some of the cards look scary. I feel like it's interesting how even right out the gate, like the one about being like self-judgment, like I definitely struggle with that a lot. And even, communication, things like that kind of resonates with me, and definitely career stuff has been on my mind, especially lately. So, yeah.
Yeah. And no
I feel
bad.
impressed by your tarot reading abilities, Rebecca.
Well, thank you.
You're the best.
Thank you for having
Where
me.
can people reach out to you if they want a tarot read or if they want to see you do stand-up? Or anything. Yeah, it's like a little of that.
Like a one of those,
She offers
snake oil
lots of,
salesman.
she offers lots of talents.
In the back of my truck.
Snake oil salesman. Oh no, here, let's
All
get
sorts
right
of
out.
shit.
yeah,
you
you're-
can find me on Instagram or Twitter or my Facebook page, which is Rebecca Leib Comedy. Because we're on Facebook, I thought I'd plug that.
Yeah,
That's kind of a fun one.
There she is, and she has Miranda Hobbs on her all over there. Rebecca, thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
coming all the way here to the show. I feel enlightened. I feel like my life is a little bit more in perspective.
Good.
And I also have now realized that people are afraid to place things directly on my couch, which is an important lesson to learn. It's an important lesson to learn. All right, I need to gather my thoughts
All right, pack up.
about all of this. Rebecca, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Keep
Anytime.
watching. Join the studio audience. I just need to meditate on this a second. DJ Duncan, play something meditative.
Oh, this
or
is not
something.
meditative.
All right, play whatever you got. Woo!
Meditate through this.
I'll tell you what. All right. We were right on cue with that. All right. You guys, the moment has arrived.
Oh.
We have our guest. He is not only a delight, he's the designer of our What a Delight logo. He's an actor. He's a stellar human being. Gary Culig, get out here. The moment's arrived. Gary!
Thank you.
Gary, thank you so much for doing that. Thank you for sitting in this just sweat box of an apartment.
Oh my God, I
while
love
you
it.
watch everything else happen. There's cats everywhere.
Hot cats.
They're literally, oh, look and see, and you got Tanuki on yours, and you designed that little kitty. As you design all, let's go. Christina, do we have the What a Delight logo at the ready? Let's check that out. This is your creation.
Yay.
Do we have the bangs one? Oh, I might not have loaded that one. No, I feel like I did. Do we have the bangs one in there, Christina? It's like WAD something. It doesn't matter. But there it is.
Yay. Look at your bangs.
So Gary, talk to me about your career as just one of the hats you wear as a graphic designer. Tell me, like, what other sorts of situations, what other amazing Bangs logos have you made for other people? Are you just peddling your Bangs logos all over the nation?
Yeah, I've done Bangs logos
I knew
for Katy Perry, Conan O'Brien.
I was tired. I thought it was.
No. You're the only Bang logo I've done.
God, thank you.
Yeah.
But is that like what you went to school? Because we've known each other a little bit now, and I sincerely am asking because I'm not sure if I know the origin story. Like, did you go to school for the trade of design or for acting?
Well, I went for acting and for scenic design.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
but-
interesting.
yes, but
I thought you were gonna say like acting and like TV VCR repair, like just something for okay.
Yeah, no. So the design stuff kind of was in there, in that I had to know about color and those sorts of things.
Right.
But no, the graphic design I just taught myself. I worked at a place and my boss was like, "Oh, can you make me like an invitation?" And I was like, "Oh, sure."
Oh wow!
And
so
then
you're
it just kind of
self-taught.
yes. So there's a lot of I learned from YouTube about graphic design.
You can
A lot of
You can
tutorials.
do it.
YouTube.
Seriously.
Do you ever see those
Seriously.
things on YouTube where like people make a lot of money and get millions of views just like speaking softly and like making like rubbing carpet?
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
know what I'm
Yes.
talking about? What's it
Yeah,
called?
yes.
I want to say like DSLR, but that's a camera.
ASMR.
Well,
ASMR.
Yes.
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 You can learn that on YouTube. You can apparently develop a career in graphic design on YouTube.
Exactly.
YouTube, you just whisper into those microphones.
So weird.
There's lots of other things happening on YouTube that hopefully won't get arrested for me just like downloading illegally that I'm going to share right now. Before we do that, so yes, you're an actor by trade. You're also a voiceover artist, which I think is like a very fascinating aspect of the industry and one that's oft overlooked. And I was trying to find. I should have just asked you to send me something, but I was trying to find like one of your recent spots. I could not. But for anyone watching in the Midwest, Gary is the voice of U.S. Cellular, which is a regional carrier which owns and operates the fifth largest wireless telecommunications network in the U.S.
Yes.
Gary, can you give us a little taste?
Whoa.
Give the people a taste of you being the voice of a national corporation.
I just recorded one this week, and I had to say something like, eventually, everyone needs a new phone. Something like that. That was terrible. I need like the headphones. That was terrible. I'm sorry, U.S. Cellular. I'm sorry.
It's true.
Because if somebody like drops their phone in the lake, they're going to need a new phone. That's the
Yes.
premise of the commercial I just shot. Yeah.
And
so.
I mean, like, that's a very relatable premise.
Yes.
And
yeah.
hearing your just lilting, comforting voice.
Yes.
U.S. Cellular was available to me. I'm not sure if it is. We have to do some research. Did you
I believe there is a
I think
coverage.
it's in New
put that on the
Hampshire,
list?
and like, yeah, it's not here.
It's not here, but
yeah.
so just...
I'm used to it. I am from New Hampshire, so.
Oh.
That's right. Is that where you're from?
Yeah, I mean, no.
The
But
Devil's
how
from
did you
New
get
Hampshire?
in here? All right.
You made me a key.
I don't remember doing that. Let's cut to the chase. Something I definitely want you to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
You were, for years, the host of a renowned digital program called Nintendo Week.
That's true.
It was you and a lovely lady named Allison. You co-hosted it,
Yeah.
and it was very popular amongst gamers. Yes, gamers like DJ Duck and Demon, exactly. And specifically, I wanted to show a clip because you guys dabbled in like characters, and basically it was like to hawk Nintendo gear.
Yeah,
it was like a show, like a commercial disguised as a show.
Yes,
more or less.
exactly,
To like
yeah.
show kids like what the new like Nintendo games
A
were that
show
they have
commercial.
to. Exactly. It's a very show commercially. But in particular, this is one of my favorite works of yours, Gary. Let's take a look.
Which one?
The Dark Gary.
Previously on Nintendo Week.
Yes.
Were you using that? Dark Gary.
Dark Gary.
I think you need to leave, bro.
Wait, hold on.
I'm checking my phone to go see
Hold on. Did Dark Gary just have a goatee?
A goatee. He wore all black.
Okay.
Which is something I would never do.
Sure.
And he had a goatee. Again, something I would never do, and like a black beanie. No matter what the weather, he wore a black beanie.
Fair.
So,
All right.
and he was just darker.
He was darker than like
Overall.
regular host Gary.
Yeah. But it was that was kind of like his like evil twin,
Right.
Gary's evil twin.
I love that Nintendo Week as a series underwent enough evolution over enough time that they were like, how can we just like, what's this season's Nintendo Week twist? I know. Dark Gary
No,
arrives.
I'll tell
No,
you
this is like
why.
episode 3.
Okay, so I'll tell you why. Because we were covering the new Metroid game.
Okay.
And Metroid, Samus, had Dark Samus. Am I pronouncing that right?
Yep,
Samus?
you are.
Okay, good.
Samus
Nintendo would be
Aran.
very
DJ
upset with me
Duck
if I pronounced it wrong. So Dark Samus was like the dark alter ego
Sure.
of Samus, the main character of Metroid, who is a
course.
woman.
Okay.
But so when we recovered that, they were like, we need to have like a dark version of Gary, and that's how it was born. But then people were like totally into
Got
Dark
it.
Gary, and so
Got
he
it.
kind of stuck
And he
around,
left.
so.
Okay, I never realized that. I really thought it was like a writer's room decision. Like, you guys, you know, we really
need to
got to
jump the
reinvigorate the show.
Right.
We got to do something. Well, your husband's in the audience, who is a
Yes.
coworker of mine. I want to call him out. How are you a fan of Dark Gary, Dan?
Yeah. Sometimes he would ask me to like come home as Dark Gary,
Oh
which
my
was
God,
super
that's so
weird,
spicy.
right?
Did
And I
you do it?
refused. I flatly refused
Why?
because I can't get all like
I feel like
sexy in a beanie.
Dark
right?
Gary would be like a really exciting, not only way to rejuvenate Nintendo Week, but you know.
All right.
Listen,
You
counter argument. Yeah, you could.
What's funny, you guys, in beanies?
I still have the beanie, so maybe someday.
I think Rebecca
I'll
should
Sunday,
bring
he
the
said
magic.
Sunday. Dan, he said Sunday.
Rebecca should do your tarot later and see if there's any Dark Gary. In there.
Ooh,
See if there's
maybe.
any Dark Gary in your tarot.
Chris Gaines.
I want to also. Oh, well, there's 2 more things I want to show. Listen, guys, this is just. We need to talk about Gary for a couple more hours.
Oh, no.
I have a lot to get to. Gary and I actually met. Well, now I work with your husband, but prior to working with your husband, we met because I was a sometimes guest
Yes.
on the show, and I think we have a clip of that.
I brought my own crew.
Please, we all have our own crew.
That's where we begin. Here I am. And then.
Yeah.
Come on, get out there, Danny.
Oh yeah, work it out. There you go. Yes.
Want to do it again?
I was
You were
so
so
useful.
good.
What happened to
Cheers.
our youth?
Oh,
Cheers.
collagen.
Can,
Do you
can
remember?
you guys still do the moves that were on that?
Yeah, it was like.
It's hard without like the strap, the wrist strap, and the Wii remote. You know.
I also want to legitimize you really quick because you did way more than Nintendo, and here's you and Michael Strand in an elevator.
I love my Meta Health Bars because when nutritious tastes this delicious, I don't miss the other stuff.
New Meta Health Bars help promote heart health. Experience the Meta effect with our new multi-health wellness line.
Funny
What did
story.
you do? What was your motivation? Oh, tell me about
Well,
your
first of all, I
motivation.
had 3 callbacks for that. And I remember
are so
like the
weird.
director being like, "You were really great in the audition," and I was like, I literally stood there with like a soda and like pretended to suck like a straw. So
Commercials are so strange.
so strange, but
So
like
many people to weigh in.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
yeah, it was really fun to do. He was a nice guy. He was nice.
He was a delight.
He was a delight, although he had to actually have the music playing in his ear, in his thing. to dance. And then the director couldn't talk to him because like the music was too loud. And so like I would be standing there and I'd be like, should I like tap him and be like, hey, the director's talking to you, or like, so I thought that was weird that he couldn't just act hearing the music.
That is
Michael,
very
if you're watching this, don't be mad.
He's definitely watching. So.
Oh no!
I think he commented.
Oh no!
Wait, this just in. Michael Strand says, "Gary, go fuck yourself."
Oh.
You should have been like Gary, or you should have been like Michael. Here's some moves. You just do a little like.
Yeah, I should have shown him.
Wait. What if Dark Gary met Michael Strand?
Ooh.
I don't know. Well, show us Dark Gary doing that elevator commercial role.
Like,
go.
Tasty. Yeah.
Gary, there's like other things I want to talk to you about, but I feel like this has like been a 75-minute presentation. Should we wrap it up? Christina's always on the clock. Money. Business, money, business, time, money.
Buy, sell.
Also,
buy, sell.
You guys should go check out Gary and his husband on Flea Market Flip.
Yes.
Spoiler, they won.
Whoa!
Yes. It airs this Sunday on HGTV at 1 o'clock.
There you go.
You want to check us
check
out?
it out. Sorry that I spoiled it for you guys. But you would have watched anyways. You want to know that intrigues you more.
I already tweeted
it. You guys, you were the best, Gary. Where can people learn more about you?
They can go to my website, GaryCulig.com.
Perfect.
Or just call me, 720-440-9935.
Gary, thank you so much. Rebecca, thank you so much.
Yay!
DJ Duck Demon. I'm so, and I forgot. Guys, now, so Gary, this is what we do at the end because you're in my home, so...
Yeah. I'm tucking you in.
I'm just getting ready for bed. I like to wind down at the end of the show while the credits are... Oh, that was you in the credits. Can I have my nighttime juice?
Yep, working on it.
Duck Hunt Demon. Give me this is my nighttime juice. You can stay. There you go. All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Everyone's a delight, and I love you forever. Woo!
Cheers.
It's so lovely, it's so sweet, and it's such a lovely treat. Your favorite show to watch at night. You are watching What a Delight with Chelsea Wright.